Hi, my name is Shanee.
Hi, I'm Nelum.
To me, cooking is love. It's the way I express love.
Cooking to me is very therapeutic. It helps me unwind and relax.
So my friends say that I have the best tiramisu in town, but you guys have to try it yourself and find out.
At the end of a long, hard working day, for me it's very relaxing and very rewarding to be able to prepare a beautiful dish and enjoy it with my family.
To me, again, like I say always, cooking is simply love. I'd like to take you on a journey to my homemade and share some recipes that I would like you to try out in your own home.
Join with me. This is my homemade.
So start loving and get cooking.
I'm a food and travel blogger, and you can follow me on Food and Travel Escapades by Nell. I'm also the founder and the editor of the Brides of Sri Lanka magazine and website. I'm also a mother of 2 boys, and I was also awarded the gold at the Woman Entrepreneur of the Year. I travel the world quite often, and I like to try out different cuisine and exotic dishes from around the world. And if I really like them, I go and study how to prepare that particular dish from that particular country, just to make sure I learn it the most authentic preparations. Today I'm going to show you how to make the big Belgian waffle breakfast with mimosas. So as for the ingredients, I have some flour, 2 cups of milk, salt, baking powder, margarine, strawberries and sugar, eggs, some cinnamon powder and vanilla essence and bacon. So I'm going to show you how it's done now. So I'm going to first make the waffle and show you how to do the waffle. So first you'll need to separate your eggs. These guys are being difficult today. I'm going to separate them out. First, I'm going to beat the egg whites. You want to make them, you want to just get soft peaks. So, just when you have enough soft peaks, I'm going to just remove that and transfer them into a bowl. So now I'm going to take the rest of the ingredients, that is the sugar, the butter, the milk and the 2 egg yolks. I'm just going to drop these guys in the same bowl. I'm not going to bother washing it up, so it doesn't really matter. And we'll chuck the milk in there as well, and then the butter. So we're going to keep beating that. So to the same thing, I'm just going to add the flour now. You don't really have to follow a particular order to have this. Particular order to put them in, the sugar and a pinch of salt and the baking powder. So I'm just going to add the cinnamon powder as well now, just a little, and I'm going to switch this guy off now, and I'm going to fold in the egg whites. So this is the consistency we were looking for. So I'm going to remove this guy out now so that I can not beat but just fold the egg whites into the batter. So very gently we'll just fold this in. So this is about the consistency I'm looking for. So I'm going to set aside the batter for the moment, and I'm going to preheat the waffle iron, which is being done at the moment. And also I'm going to fry the bacon at the same time. I got some streaky bacon here, so there's a lot of fat there, and you don't need oil because you can just put in the pan as it is. It has its own fat and it'll cook in its own fat, and that way you get the crispier, juicier bacon. I'm overcrowding, so we'll do 2 at a time. one more guy to go in there. The oven is warm enough if you feel it is warm enough. So I'm going to use some butter or margarine, whichever you prefer. I'm just going to dab this a bit so that it doesn't get stuck. So butter it up some more. And we'll close this up. Let it be. In the meantime, I'm just going to turn these guys onto the other side. Keep them all juicy. As you can see, it's very oily. That's why I didn't add oil. So I'm just going to remove these guys for the moment and put in a fresh batch. So in goes the next set. So once this is ready, you'll see it puffing up at the moment. I don't know if you can see it, but it's puffing up at the moment so that you know that it's being cooked right. In the meantime, I'm also going to cut the strawberries. Since I have time, I'm just going to cut the strawberries, which I'm going to garnish it with. You can cut them into whatever shape you like, slices, wedges, whatever you like. So. And I think this is about done. In the meantime, I will turn these babies to the other side. So I'm going to take this baby out now. I think that's about done. Yeah. And there you have it. You don't want to burn your fingers. So I'm just going to lift that up and just take it. It's crispy, as you can see. That's when you know it's nice and crispy and soft inside. Yeah. So I'm just going to keep this aside. Get the bacon out now. I think I have enough bacon at the moment. It's crispy and nice. There you go. Looks brown and the color is just absolutely beautiful there. So the most important part of this dish is actually the plating, which is what I'm going to do next. But I will catch you after this short break. There is no hard and fast rule on how you want to plate it. You can plate it however you like, but I'm just going to plate the waffle at the bottom, and I'm going to take these crispy bacon strips, maybe about 2 or 3. Yeah, that. And at this point, I'm going to add the maple syrup, but you can add it at any point you like. And even your waffle, it doesn't have to be vanilla. If you want, you can make strawberry, chocolate, whatever you like. It's just a Belgian. I like it with vanilla. I'm just going to drizzle that, and then we're going to plate up the strawberries over it. Again, the amount of strawberries is what you like to eat. If you don't like strawberries, you can replace them with bananas or any other fruit you like. So I'm going to add the ice cream now. It doesn't have to be the same flavor I am using. You can use any flavor you like, but I like this bit of a nougat ice cream, nougat with some nuts and a nice big scoop like that. And then place this baby on top. Yep. And immediately after, I'm going to shave a bit of chocolate here. Again, the chocolate also can be any flavor you like. It's just, I like the orange one, so a few curls here and there. That's about enough. And again, whipped cream is optional. You want to use it, you can. I like it, so I'm just going to add them onto a side here. And if you want a little more, do that. So there you have it. This is the big Belgian waffle breakfast, and I'm just going to top it off with some mimosa. That is just simply champagne and orange juice. Equal parts of both. Moment of truth. Yeah, there you go. So just add in half of orange juice and the other half to be, and there you have it. This is a very happy, beautiful, fulfilling breakfast. let's try this baby out. Just going to dig in to that. I'm going to take a piece of bacon. The best way to eat it is make sure you use all the ingredients in one mouthful. Strawberry, the ice cream, the chocolate, a little bit of the whipped cream. See, strawberry went running. So there's a burst of flavors in my mouth right now. The sweetness, the saltiness of the bacon, to the creaminess of the ice cream and the whipped cream, to the chocolate. There's a burst of flavors in there. I'm just going to wash it down with the mimosa. Cheers. And that's my kind of breakfast. So guys, I'm Nelum and I'm signing off, but I'm hoping to catch you on another episode of Home.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Home. I am the owner and head chef of Sugar Mummies Sweets and Treats. A lot of people ask me why the name Sugar Mummies. To me, I know it sounds a little cheeky, but sugar and the word mummy always meant a smile. Since I was a child, I used to always follow my grandfather around, my aunt around, to figure out what they were cooking because they made the best dishes in town. I never really understood until I grew up, it was always love. Being a mom of 2 kids and a co-owner of a salon, Makeover Studios, all I want to do in life is to spread love. So I ask you guys to join me as I take you to my home. Today I'm going to share one of my very favorite recipes, the buddy. Come on, let's get started. Alrighty, so let's get started by introducing all of the ingredients I'm going to be using for this. We need butter, we need chocolate chips, we need sugar, flour, chocolate sauce, that's for a lot of love. We need cocoa powder, salt, vanilla, baking powder and eggs. Alright, we're going to start by adding all of the wet ingredients into a mixer first and then adding on slowly the dry ingredients into it. Alright, so I'm going to put in the butter first. We're going to add in some vanilla. We're going to give it a good mix. Once the butter is broken down, we can switch off the mixer, add in the sugar, and start giving it a good stir again. Alrighty, as this goes on mixing, the buddy is named after my younger brother. The reason being that the buddy is full of love. It's a combination of a whole lot of chocolate put into one dessert. Once you guys enjoy the buddy, you will already know that there's so much of love in it that you'll follow the slogan, start loving and get cooking. Okay, so our butter and our sugar is mixed well. We're going to now add in the eggs. Ideally, I would say that you should add in 1 egg at a time, but in this case, you can go ahead and add in both. That's totally fine as well. Okay, we're going to put in our dry ingredients now. We'll start with the flour, the cocoa powder, the salt, the baking powder, and half of the chocolate sauce. All right, so we're going to give it a good mix just before we get it into our baking pan. The buddy mixture should be a little thick, not very liquidy, to make sure that it's a perfect consistency. Alrighty, so our mixture is ready now to be sent to the oven. Make sure your oven is preheated before you get started making the mixture to make sure that the oven is nice and ready. Alrighty, so we're going to pour in the mixture. Make sure it's nice and gooey, just like this. And just flatten it out with a spatula. At this point, you can add in nuts, white chocolate, anything that you desire, just to make it more gooier and yummier. For me, I like chocolate, so I'm going to put the rest of it in. But make sure that you mix it consistently so that there'll be swirls when the baking is done. Add in some chocolate chips. And there you have it, your buddy is ready for the oven. Alrighty, so as our buddy is baking in the oven, we're going to get the other stuff ready to make sure we plate up in perfection. You're going to need some vanilla ice cream. You're going to need some chocolate sauce. The reason I'm adding these two together is it's a perfection of flavors when it's all added up together. Once the buddy is ready, baked enough in perfection, if you put a toothpick through it, it will still have a little portion coming out when you bring it out. However, it's going to be sticky and gooey, but cooked in perfection. Okay? So let's plate out. Okay, so our buddy is now ready, and we're going to start plating out. The first thing we're going to add in is a piece of buddy. We're going to cover it with a whole lot of chocolate. And we're going to top it up with a scoop of ice cream. Now you can do it as much as you want. You can layer it up as much as you want. It's up to you. For me, I like an extra piece of buddy in my buddy portion. There you go. Top it off with some really nice chocolate sauce. And there you have it. Your buddy is now ready. And now I get to do my favorite part, tasting it. Oh, the goodness of chocolate in all aspects. Heaven. Heaven in every bite. That's what this is. You guys should definitely try it out. Drop us a comment and let us know what you think about our buddy. You guys should definitely try this out at home and drop us a comment on what you think. This is the perfect, smoother comforter in all aspects for any time of the day. You guys try it, my buddy, and let me know what you think. Until I see you guys again, thank you for joining Homemade. Blessings and take care.